In honor of Jesse Eisenberg's ridiculous wig in American Ultra, may I present to you me in a ridiculous wig like Jesse Eisenberg. I mean, look at this, guys. Is this not ridiculous? It's pretty cool, actually, but really, it is ridiculous. And it bothers my head. Roll credits. American Ultra stars Jesse Eisenberg, Kristen, Stewart, Connie, Britton, Topher, and John Leguizamo. This film is about Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart, who are a couple. They're stoners. Jesse Eisenberg works at this market, like a quick check, quickie mart type of store. And then one night these people are messing with his car, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you messing with my car?" So then he kills people with a spoon, and then he finds out that he used to be a spy. And that's all you need to know. It's a weird movie. It's a stoner movie, basically. And I had a lot of fun with it. I was very entertained throughout this movie. You don't go into this movie expecting, Citizen Kane. You expect a good time at the movie. Something entertaining for you to chill back for 90 minutes. It is a very fast-paced movie. It's only 90 minutes, like I just said. I do like the premise. I think it's a very clever idea. This movie is like Pineapple Express meets Born, and How Rudnick from Screen Junkies actually said that in the commercial. It's actually pretty accurate, to be quite honest. I think Jesse Eisenberg being some quirky guy like he always is, and then turn out that he's some secret badass, that's pretty entertaining. And I've always liked Jesse Eisenberg. I've liked him ever since I saw Zombieland. Social Network is my favorite film this decade so far. It's my favorite film this decade so far, competing with Whiplash, actually. I've always liked him, and he's proven that he does comedy pretty well, like Zombieland, like I just said. I liked him in 30 Minutes or Less, and I like him here, and he does a good job. Kristen Stewart even did a good job. It is cool seeing those two back together on screen, because the last time they were on screen together was in Adventureland, which I highly recommend. I think it's a very underrated film. If you haven't seen it, it's available on Netflix. Please check it out. She did pretty good too. I know a lot of people still give her shit for Twilight. Twilight ended 3 years ago. Cut her some slack. She and Robert Pattinson have moved on from that franchise. You can't just judge her whole career because of Twilight. She's done good performances. I mean, the last few performances she's given, like the performances outside Twilight, like Adventureland, for example, she's good in. I have not seen Still Alice. I heard she was very good in that. I loved her in Camp X-Ray, which was a pretty good indie film. I've yet to see that movie with her and Juliette Binoche. Clouds of Sil Maria, I think it's called. She's a really good actress. She is. I also really like John Leguizamo, who's pretty entertaining. He's kind of hit or miss for me, but he works very well in this movie. Connie Britton's a beautiful woman, and I've always liked her. And Topher Grace, I mean, That 70s Show, I love him on That 70s Show, is Eric Foreman, who loves Star Wars. He's a Star Wars geek. I actually thought he was pretty funny, too. It's just the stuff that he does. Oh, Topher Grace, what a guy. And don't bring up Venom, okay? That's not his fault that Venom went wrong, okay? I enjoyed the comedy. It wasn't like a laugh-out-loud movie. It had maybe 2 laugh-out-loud moments, but every other moment was like a chuckle, but not like a But it was still very entertaining. Max Landis wrote the script for this movie, and he wrote Chronicle, and he's writing the upcoming Victor Frankenstein, which looks pretty good. And he did a good job. I really liked the script. The guy who directed this movie, is it a guy or a girl? I'm not entirely sure. The person directed Project X, which I didn't know about that until after I saw this movie, and I'm like, oh, this person directed Project X. Yuck. And this movie was actually much better than Project X. I know a lot of kids my age like Project X. I'm probably the only one my age that doesn't like Project X. I'm sorry, At times, this movie tries to be dramatic, which is fine, but if the movie is promoted to be something extremely entertaining, make it entertaining from beginning to end, and it is, but just do the entertaining stuff, not the dramatic stuff. It's fine when you have some of that stuff, but to me, it just didn't work that well in this movie. At times it did, but other times it really didn't. That's really my only flaw with American Ultra. This is a movie I really had fun with. I don't know how much money this is going to make at the box office. I'm curious to know. I don't even know if it's going to crack the top 5, to be quite honest. I know Rotten Tomatoes critics are just it's okay. A lot of the YouTuber critics, the ones that I'm acquaintances with, I enjoyed this as well. So I'm going to give this movie a solid B. So guys, tell me down below what you thought of American Ultra. Have you seen it? What is your favorite stoner movie? It would be like Pineapple Express. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie. If you guys wanted to see a comedy this week, check that out. Thank you so much for watching this review. I'll see you guys soon.